Hello, I'm Sean Davis, Chairman of the Hanover County Board of Supervisors. As we approach the end of 2018, I think it's important to look at some of the accomplishments that we've had here in Hanover County over the past year. I can't thank the school board and Dr. Gill enough for working with the Board of Supervisors and bringing us the needs within the school division for us to work on together. The team that we have with the school board and Dr. Gill is important to make sure that we support our parents, teachers, principals, and students. So while we had a number of capital improvements and infrastructure improvements within the schools, particularly over this last year, it's also important to know that the Board of Supervisors makes it a priority to invest in our classrooms to ensure that our students are ready for when they need these skills the most, whether it's the workforce or whether it's heading off to college or the military. We are ensuring that we're investing not only in our students but in our students' future. And we could not do that without Dr. Gill and the school board, and we appreciate that partnership. On the public safety side, I want to thank Colonel David Hines. Colonel Hines works so well with the board, bringing us the needs within the Sheriff's Office. And we've been proud this year to support the Sheriff's Office and supply Colonel Hines with the much needed resources that he's asked for. And we thank him for his partnership. I also want to thank Chief Jethro Pilen. This has been a tough year for fire and EMS. With the loss of Lieutenant Brad Clark, it's been a deep sadness that's gone through not only that department, but the entire county. I can't thank the women and men of fire and EMS enough for stepping up and making sure that our citizens were still served at the highest level during these very, very difficult times. On the economic development front, Cascades has reopened in the Bear Island facility, and many people have gone back to work, and that's a great thing. You know, we talk about creating jobs in the government, but the reality is we don't create jobs. We get out of the way so jobs can be created. And with that, I'm glad to report that over 945 new jobs have been added to Hanover County this year. So we want to thank our new businesses and certainly our existing businesses for all that they do for Hanover. On the infrastructure side, we completed the Studley and Rural Point roundabout, which was greatly needed, not only from a safety standpoint, but just from a traffic flow standpoint. We were able to secure federal dollars for that project and bring that money back home to our citizens here in Hanover. And lastly, we completed the Atlee Road extension, which created a better and safe environment for our passengers and our drivers who are heading to and from the schools and through that corridor. So we're glad to have that completed as well. Lastly, I want to thank the citizen volunteers who helped us so much with the comp plan. We reduced the density of development here in Hanover County, and this comp plan was something that we worked on for quite a bit of time, and we could not have done that without all of the citizens who volunteered their time to work with us. And lastly, I want to thank all of the citizens who help us each and every day, who advise the board and give us input on all that we need to know in order to serve our citizens. So thank you for those who give of your time and your talents. And lastly, we want to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you all the best blessings as we go into 2019. Thank you, and again, Happy New Year.